brain, okay, you will see this space, no? You're familiar with this, that is your stomateum, okay? And here in front, okay, this area here, this will become your future nasal portion. This area here, that will become your future tongue. Okay, what you see here at the middle, that is your, we have initially, no, 3 swellings, 2 lateral swellings, and the one in the middle, this is your tuberculum impar. Okay, so this is your lateral swelling, okay, so both would fuse together, and that would form, no, your anterior 2/3 of your tongue. Now, you might be asking about the posterior, no, portion. So that would arise from your pharyngeal arches 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So here is another tuberculum impar. Okay. The middle, the whole structure is the middle portion. Okay. Or the middle swelling. Tingin tayo dito para lahat ng presentation ma-appreciate nyo. No? Okay. Probably later. Now, how about the nasal portion? You still have the stomateum, okay? Then you have the medial prominence and the lateral prominence, no? So, the medial prominence, later on, that would become the tip of the nose and at the same time the philtrum. Okay, the lateral swelling would become the ala. Okay, down here, you have the nasal pit. So it arises from the nasal plateau. Okay, that nasal pit, no, the pit of that will become the nasal cavity. Okay, so ito yan. Okay, the upper portion here, this is the lower portion. No? So that is the future tongue. Okay? Okay, the next is the developing ears, no? So you orient yourself first where is the posterior. So that one, where you have the spinal cord, that is the posterior side, and this is the anterior side. Okay. The reason why I'm emphasizing this, no? Because of the developing ears, okay, this one, okay, which arise from your surface ectoderm, the thickening of that would produce your otic plateau, which later on will differentiate to become your otocyst or your otic vesicle. So the vesicle has the posterior side, which pointed towards the spinal cord, okay, and the anterior side. Okay. Now, what will be the fate of the anterior side? No? So let's have a mnemonics. So A, ASACO. Okay, A stands for your anterior, and the SACO. Okay, that will become that fate would become the saccule and the cochlear duct. Okay, posteriorly, let's have another mnemonics term. Okay, that will become fusing. Okay. P stands for posterior, that ventricle, the fate will become ventricle. Then the semicircular canal, and the endolymphatic duct. Okay, so this one is already your endolymphatic duct. No? Okay, so were you able to get it? Okay, this is more prominent also, that is your tuberculum part, the middle prominence of, or the middle swelling, no, of the future tongue, okay, up to that. And this is the lateral side, or the lateral swelling. So both you will use to produce your anterior two-thirds of your tongue. Okay, so this one, this is your future, no, nasal part, okay, where you have the medial nasal swelling or prominence, no? And the lateral prominence. How about this? From the nasal placode will give rise to your nasal pit. Okay? That one will become the nasal cavity. Okay. Now let's proceed to histo. Okay. So you're familiar with this one. So the elevations there, the small elevations of the surface of your tongue. Okay, that is your papillae. Okay, so that is located at the anterior, no? Two-thirds. And that is lined by your stratified squamous epithelium. So in between, or interspersed, no? With that epithelium, you will see there your receptor for taste, and that is your taste buds. Going inferiorly, you have there your gland or von Ebner's, okay, which secretes purely serous secretion. Going on this side, on the posterior side of your tongue, you have another gland there. And this is a mixed mucus, and you call these glands as your blandine and nun. Okay? So you're also familiar with this? And this is your nasal epithelium. So in the respiratory, you have two types of epithelium, the nasal and the respiratory epithelium. So it is only the superior concave, which is lined by the nasal or olfactory epithelium. So what makes it different from the respiratory epithelium? Number one, your lining epithelium is lined by your pseudostratified columnar ciliated without goblet cells. And here you can find there, no? Yung mas maganda na this side, you can find there your Bowman's glands and your fila olfactory. Okay? So again, it is only found in your superior concave. Now we have a snail-shaped organ inside, or a structure inside your innermost compartment or inner ear, no? So this is your cochlea. Okay, so I have the bony elaborate here, and if, there in the middle you have a thin bone area, and you call this your modulus. Okay, but it's within the modulus, no? See there at the tip of the pointer, that is your spiral. That is your spiral ganglion. And also within the modulus, you can see the fibers of your cochlear nerve, no? Okay. So as you move laterally, this is the lateral side, this is the lateral side, no? Okay. Let us trace the structures present there. Okay. So this is your limbus, your spiral limbus, and it is lined superiorly by columnar cells, columnar shaped cells. You call that your interdentate cells. Okay, so that interdentate cells will secrete your tectorial, a gelatinous substance called your tectorial membrane. So, hanap tayo ng ma-appreciate yun. Ito. Yan, no? So that is your tectorial membrane. You can appreciate it, pag dinemo, no? Mas kita na. I don't know there at the back. Can you appreciate it? Okay. So, that is your tectorial membrane. Okay, that one cells, the secrete your tectorial membrane is your interdentate cells. So, move further. Okay, your tectorial membrane will be attached to this, on the lateral side, on the lateral side, you have another structure there, and this is your hair cells. Okay, so the hair cells together with this group of structures or interdentate, okay, the libus, and this one in the interdentate cells, that would form your organ of Corti. Okay, now let's go to the cavities. Okay. You have the three cavities. That one, that is your scala vestibuli, which is separated from your scala media by another membrane, and you call this your vestibular membrane. So we have another term for that, and that is your Reisner's membrane. Okay. Beneath that one, you have the second cavity, where you can see the organ of Corti. That will be your landmark, no? One of the landmarks. So that will become your scala media or your cochlear duct. Okay, now, we have another here, and you call this as your scala tympani, the most inferior among the three. Okay, it is separated from the scala media by another membrane, okay, called is your basilar membrane. So the basilar membrane, no, on it or what lies there is your hair cells. Okay. So both your vestibular, scala vestibuli and your scala tympani, no, secretes your perilip. Okay? So let's go back to your cochlear duct or your scala media. You see this structure here, dark colored structure there, okay, that is your stria vascularis. So this would now secrete your endolip, okay, it circulates here in your media, okay. Lateral to that you have there your spiral ligament, no? Okay, so the communication between your scala tympani and your scala vestibuli would be your helicotrema. So this is your helicotrema. Okay? So what else? I think I've already pointed the important ones. Okay? Do you have any other questions? I want to clarify. Okay, you may go back to your slides.